Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover as we got another one in our low-key series on this channel of Eminem gets dragged into drama. This always happens whenever there's a major controversy in the industry. Lil Nas X and Joyner Lucas had some drama. Eminem dragged into it. DaBaby and Elton John, Eminem dragged into it. Kanye West going off on IG, Eminem dragged into it. Anything major happens, Eminem's dragged in as the standard to prove a point. And today it's linked to Young Thug, Gunna, and other affiliated parties who were recently arrested. And after reports suggested that lyrics were used by the feds, it was only a matter of time before Eminem was dragged into it. And we'll get to more on this in a bit. We also have a new milestone for Eminem that sparked reactions when this popped up on Twitter. Eminem has now sold over 1 million total album units in the United States in 2022. Of course, this was bound to spark discussions since Eminem's not dropped a project since 2020, and over on Reddit some expanded. Say what you want about Eminem, but he easily has the most loyal fan base in rap and the numbers don't lie. One thing I noticed is that he still manages to gain new fans without releasing new music, which is amazing for a rapper who's nearly 50. And over on Twitter, some believe 49-year-old rapper selling 1 million units in 5 months and his last album was in 2020. Nobody on Eminem's level for real. He is only the 4th rapper to achieve this milestone in 2022 and the only one who didn't drop a project in 2021 or this year so far. And the timing of this milestone was perfect, just around the time when this ignorant post started to pick up steam on Twitter. Eminem's music lacks substance. Music is supposed to have cultural significance, rapping about intricate ways of murdering parents, siblings, cats and dogs while high on opioids, ain't it? This one sparked spicy reactions as some users even pulled up scientific studies that disprove this post, like this one for instance. Twitter quotes Eminem's music lacks substance and only raps about violence. Meanwhile, British scientists have discovered that music by Eminem can improve athletic performance by up to 10%. Scientists say Eminem rapping about mental health may help reduce depression stigma, and many others followed in reaction to this. Not a big M fan, but this is inaccurate. We still call people stands to this day. He definitely has some substance there. Lose Yourself is a good example. Even if you only listen to Eminem singles, it is still so wrong to say all he raps about is ending moms and drugs. Lose Yourself is his biggest song, so there's that. And Darkness was the lead single for his last album. Just check out some of the most popular reactions to Darkness. My mother-in-law was at this event. She called my wife when the shooting started. It was such a traumatic event for my wife and I to hear. This song makes me cry like a baby. It's such a masterpiece. This man deserves so much more for his creative talents. Darkness is the epitome of cultural significance fit for the United States, regardless of where you stand on the subject of gun control. And back on topic, here's one to sum it up in 2022 for Eminem. Super Bowl, check. Highest selling singles artist of all time, US, check. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, check. Top 10 most streamed weekly in 2022, check. Over 1 million sold with no new album, check. And we can't forget the most significant. Curtain Call went diamond, a collection of the hits they claimed did not age well. That's one of the best-selling albums in the world in 2022 so far. Moving on to the next topic today, rappers Young Thug and Gunna were recently arrested, and that sparked reactions all over the place on Twitter. On one end, some were going viral with jokes like Young Thug and Gunna pushing prison. More, prison in Atlanta about to look like Rolling Loud. But on a serious note, when reports like these popped up, Young Thug wasn't given a bond and will face a life sentence if convicted on all counts. They are treating him as the kingpin of YSL and are using lyrics against him. They are also building a case on other Atlanta rappers that involve Lil Baby and Playboi Carti and more. It was only a matter of time before Eminem was dragged into it. Did the feds ever use lyrics as evidence when Eminem was talking about unaliving his baby mama? Or is that just for black rappers? There's a loud small sect of Twitter who believe Eminem's been living life on recruit difficulty from birth to 49 years old because of his shade, and they always bring him up as a standard whenever there's controversy surrounding a rapper or celebrity. Even by Twitter's standards, this one was quite special. I was lost for words when I saw this initially, and it sparked reactions like, Em never actually did any of the ish she rapped about. It was the musical equivalent of horror movies, you phenomenal dumbass, skull emojis. That's the word I was looking for, phenomenal. Another user added, but Kim Matters is still very much alive and Eminem was investigated twice, so what do you mean? Laughing emoji. I believe these people have been taught to ignore personal experience of individuals and to instead treat everyone as a group. It's why they believe Eminem's always got in a pass regardless of how ridiculous it sounds. Another expanded, dude literally got interviewed by the Secret Service 3 times for his lyrics, laughing emoji, and some are gobsmacked by this. How y'all find a way to drag Eminem to every freaking thing? What the F is this? But I actually find all this hilarious, and if you ever needed more points to prove that Eminem is the standard of the industry, well, here you go. Here's one from Crook in reaction to this drama. Master P once told me, you can't have 1 foot in the streets and 1 foot in music business, and this is self-inflicted. Dudes glorified that ish and then feds be listening, recording, documenting, and then coming to pick you up. Record labels give you money and promote that ish, so you build your own case and they stay with the masses and the money because now you are more profitable. And to this user adds, LOL, you missed the part of doing crime. You can rap about whatever you want. How come the feds didn't come get 50 Cent? He killed everybody in the world and sold 10 million. He didn't do any crime. Well, as far as we know, he didn't match details to a crime scene on a track. Let's take it out with this one. Hip-hop Twitter be like, how come Stephen King hasn't been arrested or jailed for his horror novels?